Soon, doctors will be able to repair or replace worn-out body parts. Already, bladders have been grown in a laboratory using a patient's own stem cells and then reimplanted inside of them. This regrown stem cell bladder procedure has already been performed successfully on hundreds of patients. Using such adult stem cell technology, doctors have also been able to regrow human tracheas and then successfully implant them back into individuals with damaged tracheas. Because their own stem cells are used to regrow their bladders or their tracheas, there is no chance of rejection. Currently, medical researchers are using stem cells to grow more than 22 different human organs in the laboratory, including hearts, lungs, livers, bones, breast tissue, nerve cells. This is indeed the beginning of a medical revolution in which we will eventually be able to replace much of our body's hardware, including our hearts. Remember, heart disease is the #1 killer today. This ability to rebuild, regrow body parts when people get injured, sick, or simply wear out through age is something humans have desired for millennia. That dream is now finally becoming a reality. A team at McMaster University in Ontario, Canada, was able to turn human skin cells into blood cells. They did this by taking skin cells from a patient, extracting those cells' fibroblasts, inserting a new gene, the OCT4 gene, into those cells' DNA, and then growing those cells in a mixture of stimulating proteins. This is a groundbreaking discovery for two reasons. First, it can mean that patients needing large amounts of blood for surgery, cancer treatment, or other conditions like anemia will be able to grow their own blood. The second big reason is that this procedure can be used for other tissues and organs. It may be possible to make many types of cells and even organs out of our own skin cells. This would be a very important development for regenerative medicine as we move ever closer to the day when replacing body parts will become a reality. Italian researchers have been able to cure blindness in humans that was the result of burns. They took stem cells from the patient's own eyes, cultured those stem cells to regrow more of them, and then grafted those stem cells back into the damaged eyes. 77% of those blind patients were either cured or experienced partially restored sight. Trials are now underway in the U.S. to use patients' own adult stem cells injected into a diseased heart in order to repair and rejuvenate that heart. Trials are also underway to treat spinal cord injuries and Lou Gehrig's disease in a similar manner. Clinical studies have also taken adult stem cells and injected them into damaged joints. Noticeable improvements resulted, especially in patients with knee and hip problems. Unfortunately, however, it will take years before the FDA approval process allows any of these treatments to become available to the general public. Other life extension avenues actively being pursued include pharmaceutical drugs as well as natural supplements. One of many promising natural supplements is called resveratrol. This is a type of polyphenol found in the skins of red grapes and red wine. Harvard professor David Sinclair has done experiments feeding mice high doses of resveratrol. This has significantly extended their lifespans. Resveratrol has also been given to flies, worms, and fish. In addition to extending their lifespans, resveratrol also protected them from developing diabetes and heart disease.